I'm doing part 2 of the trees because I have more trees. I think I planted 2 in here. I think I wasn't sure if one was a true tree or if one had just been like a broken stem or something. So that's another one of them long pine evergreens. And then here's another one. Another long pine evergreen. And I did fertilize these yesterday. I planted this. This is a grass, an ornamental grass. I can't remember where. I think I got these at Barrett's in Adrian. Yeah, I got them at Barrett's in Adrian. Oh, here's a question. Are you going to do a Mayday basket this year? So this one's going to be another long one because I'm going to walk all the way down here. My friend, oh, I forgot about the other tree. Okay. My friend, I've been giving her, she's the one who originally told me about Mayday baskets. If I had heard about them, I had forgotten all about them. And she's told me about Mayday baskets, so I give her a Mayday basket every year. And I try to give her perennials so that she'll get, so it's a good, oh look, cat prints. So it's a good investment of my money. Most perennials will spread on their own and they'll come back every year. There's a little worm who needs to be picked up and put into the grass. I think a bird got it and dropped it. Here's some, looks like rabbit prints. But we got a little slidey right there. I don't know what that is. The tail? I don't know. Still got some white blooms. They're starting to fade now. They're not at their prime. They've passed their prime. We got a lot of crabby apples here, and I don't know what other type of blooming trees. I've tried to plant tulip trees with no success. I always get them as them twigs. And so I might try again. I do have tulip tree seeds, and I planted them, but I get my seeds all mixed up. They end up all together. Don't know which is which. So, trying to make this as entertaining as possible. Oh, let me show you. This was a Pinterest birdhouse. I think I put that grass in there. I don't think the birds did. But yeah, that's a birdhouse Pinterest. It's kind of cute, not practical though. But I thought, maybe something will use it. And I put, we have all these, what do you call them? The suet cake holders. And so I decided to put some straw in there for the birds to use for their nest if they want it. Might as well use them. I got them. Not doing anything with them. So this one, typically, I think I need to fertilize this tree. It used to be all the way down. As you see now, the bottom branches are dead. But it used to really flow out with the white flowers in the spring. It used to go all the way down to the ground. Now, these little blue, grape hyacinths. I'm at the age where I'm forgetting everything. Grape hyacinths over there. Them are from the PCH bulbs I used to get. Now PCH no longer offers the, what were they calling it? The mail order type stuff. They had a word for it. No, can you see it? Because I am not seeing, oh, there it is. The sun's on it. And there too, whatever that is, that was a PCH bulb. But PCH, from what I heard, has filed chapter. So they might be going under soon. Here's one I planted 2 or 3 years ago. Look how nice that one looks. But that was a little bit bigger when I planted it. Look how nice that pine is. I think this might say what type of pine it is. No, Is that just I think that's just one of my little flags. Doesn't say what type of pine it is. Just one of my little flags to let me know it was there before I put the cage up around it. We got tulips. Somebody's coming. I've really worked on this ditch for years, getting all these. I don't know if you can see, there's tulips there. Daffodils. Daffodils are starting to fade. This was mostly all PCH stuff. Oh, there we go. See that? See that? There's a really nice tulip over here. This is going to be a long one. Look, it's already 5 minutes. If you can see that, it's like orange and red, yellow and red. And all this was PCH. There was tulips right there by the mailbox. Down there, or daffodils down there. I think I got a tulip or two down there. But again, this was all PCH. I'd buy like these package up for like $25 and $10 shipping. You get like 250 bulbs. Thing is, you have to. Sounds all good until you have to do the work to put them in the ground. You know, there's tiny daffodils right there. Let me see if right there. Here's some double blooms. These are Tahitis, I believe. Let me get down here and show you these. These I'm real proud of. They do need fertilizing every now and then. Blood meal or bone meal, whatever you call it. Look at that. It's a nice. Yep, them were from PCH too. They were just generic bulbs. They didn't say, I don't think they typically in them bulk bulbs, they typically don't give you specific what breeds you're going to get. They just say tulips. But see, yeah, this is a different breed than the other one, but they're double blooms or maybe even triple blooms. And then next to them, from PCH. Trying to get out of the sun there so you can see them. These tiny little daffodils. I had a couple tulips over here, but they might have already expired. Got some grape hyacinths in there. Another daffodil alone way up there in the little hill. Another grape hyacinths up there. Daffodils. These ones have like a whitish back. I don't know if you can see it because the sun's in there, but like a whitish back and a yellow center. Well, I guess my tulip, unless somebody chopped it up, which they might have, because it was here, I think, yesterday. Don't even see the stem now, so somebody might have cut it. But yeah, I got stuff growing, all this stuff growing here. That's all from PCH. And I don't remember exactly what type of plants come from these. Type of leaves I'm showing you, I don't know. But it's all PCH. There's an expired daffodil right there. Yeah, and really making my ditch look nice, and hopefully that helps people remember that, you know, please don't litter. It's got all them little natural purple flowers there. And then up here, let me see so I don't fall. Got a few more trees. Okay, so let me see if I can find the trees here. I planted last year. Let's see, that one I planted last year. I do have this marker here, so I know. I originally put that around the tree. I think it made it worse. It hindered instead of helped. that black tubing around it. So there's one of my long needled pines I planted last year. There's another one. Oh, this one, I thought this one was completely dead. But, wow, this is a long video. Hopefully the battery doesn't go out. But I see the green on the bottom. See, like, the top's dead. But so I still water. I gave it fertilizing water last night. So hopefully it'll live. And I think this might be a short needle pine that I planted. But it might be one of them invasive weeds too. I just left this marker here just so I know. I'll keep an eyeball on it. Hopefully these trees will make it. I think I planted a few more and I just don't remember where I planted them. I know I planted one in the spot by the chicken coop where that short needle pine that died. I think I put a long needle pine there. Oh, I think I see a warbler over there. A yellow warbler. Oh, my battery's dying. I think it's up in that tree there. Yep, see up at the top there? Ever since we let this grow in, we've been getting yellow warblers. So anyways, my battery's dying. I'll talk to you later.